Second presenter for the day is Jayanti Agarwal from Punjab University, and the title of the paper is Development of Market Synergies, the Development of Market Entry Strategy and Business Model for Company in E-Commerce.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Jayanti Agarwal, and I am doing my PhD from Punjab University, Chandigarh. My PhD specialization is marketing, and I believe any analysis in today's dynamic environment cannot be done in isolation. So in my research paper, I have tried to link the study of Indian demographics to the development of a market entry strategy and business model for a company in e-commerce, that is online retail in India. So today, online retail is one of the burgeoning topics in Indian market. Online retail still covers only 1% of the organized retail market in India, whereas in countries like USA, UK, Malaysia, China, the penetration is too high. Organized retail in India is expected to reach 85 billion by 2016. And in online retail, online travel still holds the majority share. Online retail is still going to catch up with online travel soon. It is expected to double soon. In my research, I have also done the pest analysis of Indian environment. I will start with the political analysis. In India, currently the policies allow 51% FDI in multi-brand retailing, whereas 30% sourcing has to be done from small, medium and domestic enterprises. 100% FDI is allowed in single brand retailing. Currently, 100% FDI is allowed in business-to-business models. And FDI policy also restricts e-commerce companies from directly selling to retail customers. Investors ready to set big on e-commerce companies are some like Flipkart, Snapdeal, Myntra, Yebi. I think everybody has heard about them. If we look at the social environment analysis of India, we find that there are a huge change which is coming into the Indian environment. Lifestyles of people are changing, and not only their lifestyle, their attitude towards their lifestyle is also changing, which encourages online buying. Then favorable demographic profile, which we've all talked about today. India has a large number of working population. Working population means less time means single click, single buying. They want to invest less time and get maximum returns. Then increased urbanization again promotes internet connectivity and convenience buying. Increase in disposable income again is a favorable factor. Intense globalization drive and low share of organized retailing. Since the share of organized retailing is very low, there is a high scope for growth. If we look at the technological factors or the technological environment of India, we can see that already India has a very large base of internet users right now, and it is expected to be very high in the future years. In 2012 itself, there was a 40% year-on-year increase in internet users, and 205 million internet users, 68 million only in rural India itself. Mobile internet has increased to 110 million users, 21 million in rural India. What can be the different market entry strategies for any company, for any organization which wants to enter a market? Foreign trade, either import or export. Then they can engage in transfer of resources, which is licensing, franchising and management consulting. If they want to cooperate, they can have a consortium, strategic alliances, joint ventures, and FDI can take the shape of foreign branch, foreign minority stakes, foreign subsidiaries, and mergers. If we talk about the business models, there is a research conducted by IBM which says that businesses basically develop or shape their models in two ways if they want to incorporate internet into their organization. First, they will focus on increasing the operational efficiency. Then they will create a multi-channel model. Once they have created a multi-channel model, they will create horizontal integration. After horizontal integrations, they will create strategic partnerships. Now, if we talk about business models in e-commerce, there are 3 modes of internet e-commerce transactions, which is customer to customer, business to customer, and business to business. If we can see, it has online retail. Online retail basically figures in C2C model and B2C model, which my paper is going to focus on. And if we talk about online retail specifically, online retail again can take 2 shapes. Either the players can be vertically focused, which deal in specific category of goods like apparels, electronics or something, and otherwise they can be multi-category players which deal in multiple categories of goods. The breakup which was released in a report in 2011 was 54% and 46%. Now, if we talk about online retail models, I'll just quickly tell how online retail can, there can be an inventory model where inventory is kept in stock, but it has its advantages as well as disadvantages. Then there can be a marketplace model where variety of products are sold. Online merchants can take the help of the marketplace and sell their products. If we talk about drop shipments leads to directly the third party selling or shipping the products to the customers. If we talk about group buying deals, these kind of things happen when a e-commerce player is going to offer group buying deals or discounts, which actually happens in trips or something. Now, if we talk about my research objectives, I want to try and identify the best working and favored business model in the present environment and the suitable market entry strategy for the same. I circulated a questionnaire, online questionnaire, and I had 80 respondents. I will directly move to the analysis part. If I talk about if people are opening up to the idea of online purchases or not, then the answer is yes. People are actually opening up to the area of purchasing online, but the frequency of shopping in different channels is again different, with online purchasing catching up. If we talk about what type of products they buy, then they buy electronics, books and movies, with fashion and apparel catching up. If we talk about providing product and merchant information on online websites is a prerequisite for a person to buy online. Home delivery, good deals, customer reviews certainly seem to have attraction to the customers. Business model, they will prefer that websites offering fixed prices are preferred, and business model again, consumer prefer online retail stores. Business practices, consumers again wants clear return policies, introducing a certified mark for product pictures, safe and secure payment system. And 80% of the participants agree that cash on delivery is a very big motivator for them to buy online. Then they also are aware that yes, third-party merchants do fulfill requirements. They are aware of this, that this is actually happening. So if I conclude my market entry model, the best route of entry for a foreign firm is to start operations by a marketplace model or by investing in existing online retailers until the FDI norms ease. For a local entrepreneur, again, a marketplace model is the safest bet. And in the future, they can go to inventory model, starting with a dropship model. Again, consumers will prefer online retailers selling multi-category products, and they want to buy movies, books, electronics. Website design needs to be fast, consumer reviews need to be good, and all that. Key success factors, again, functionality, good functionality, very good website, easy and friendly, good payment gateways. And what is the point of difference? Competitive pricing and good customer relationship management. My limitations of my study was that a small sample is considered, but the second limitation does not hold anymore because I've actually talked to third-party merchants and I have actually witnessed the problems that they are suffering in their businesses, and I know what the limitations are, but it is not included as a part. Thank you.
Very good presentation.
Yes, sir.
You are saying that the sample size was small.
80, yes, sir.
So I am asking audience, what is the threshold level when we say sample size is small and when we say sample size is large? Anybody from the audience?
Sir, I can answer the question.
Nobody from the audience? All are researchers? Yes, please.
But I am not, should not answer. I am a statistician, so I don't
Sir, I
want
can
to
answer the question itself.
Yeah, ma'am.
So actually in statistics a small sample is considered to be 30, the size when the size is 30, but for my study, since I'm studying the entire Indian market, that is why I thought that 80 respondents is a little smaller sample to extrapolate my finding.
Right. So come to your research objective 1. So try and identify the best working and favored business model in the present environment. So how you have proved that this is the best model?
So basically how I proved it is because first I did the pest analysis depending.
Which analysis?
Pest analysis, political, economic, social and technological environment analysis of India itself. And I came to know that the political policies restrict FDI in India. That is why I thought that if anything which has to sell in India, they can either take the route of acquiring existing structures or they can take the place of marketplace models.
Good, Jayanti.
Yes,
What
sir.
was the level of significance of your study?
So it was 0.05.
So throughout your presentation it was nowhere mentioned.
Yes sir, I am sorry, I must have skipped that.
No, you can rerun and find out
No,
wherever
I
it
must have
is.
skipped mentioning it in the presentation. That is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yes.
So if level of significance was 0.05 or 5%,
Yes sir.
where you have applied any statistical test?
So statistical tests, again, that is not a part of my presentation, but that is a part of my working. I have it in my SPSS system in my laptop, which I'm not carrying right now.
But
But,
in your presentation,
yes,
if
sir.
you have done that work, you should highlight that.
So the
It is a part of the presentation, madam.
Ma'am, I
When
keep
you are
that in
when
mind.
you are talking about any research that you do, when you apply a statistical tool, you have a proper statistics to prove that.
yes, ma'am.
It should be a part of your presentation.
Okay, ma'am. That I'll keep in mind next time whenever.
Yeah, good. Good. Very good.
Okay.